5:30 and 11:30 a.m. A new development in a story we broke. Former dentist Howard Schneider faces a malpractice lawsuit from dozens of patients. They say he deliberately harmed their children. Now we're trying to speak to him this afternoon when this happened.
Let's leave.
An Action News photojournalist was recording when Schneider's car appeared to start moving towards him. This is not the first time Schneider is accused of driving towards a person. Action News' Katie McKee is live in Riverside. And Katie, you and our photojournalists were there to ask about Schneider and another person who also accused him of trying to hit him with his car.
Yeah, I'm in Riverside right now, not far from Dr. Howard Schneider's home. We went there earlier to ask him what his side of the story was in this confrontation that we were told happened yesterday when people were delivering some legal paperwork to him, and he tried to rev his car. This is what we're told, that he tried to rev his car and come at them. Well, something similar happened to our crew. I went to Dr. Howard Schneider's home this afternoon to ask him about the 58 notices of intent to sue for medical malpractice. He was served on Friday. John Phillips represents dozens of patients who say Dr. Schneider hurt their children. He tells us that Dr. Schneider revved his car at those who were serving him paperwork before throwing it down in his driveway. Phillips gave us these pictures he says are from that confrontation. The whole thing was caught on camera, but Phillips says it still needs to be reviewed by police. Both myself and the Action News photographer were on public property when Dr. Schneider not only refused to comment, but revved his engine, driving up over the curb and onto the sidewalk toward our photographer. Schneider told us to contact his attorney, so I did and have yet to hear back. I showed the video to Phillips.
This is the third time in 3 days that he's used his vehicle as a weapon.
Phillips says that he did the same thing to a national news outlet who showed up at his home, and seeing this footage is alarming.
My first instinct is, well, what happened to these poor kids when they didn't comply with him? Is that the issue, that you just got an old man with a terrible temper who will do anything to, force you into compliance?
Now, we have been talking to one of those parents who Phillips is representing about how they feel knowing that their case is moving forward. I'm working on that story for you tonight on Fox 30 and also on CBS 47 at 11. Reporting from Riverside, Katie McKee, CBS 47 Action News Jax.
Action News was the first to report on the accusations against Howard Schneider. You can take another look at today's video in our story archive on this case. It's in the special coverage section of actionnewsjax.com.